Hello, all, and welcome back to HighPriest Plays Arena. I'm pretty sure it's the end of the game. Like, I'm 90% sure I killed Jagger Thon, and I don't see him even though he's small. Yeah, I'm sure this goal is probably at I wanted to check that out because it had a weird spot. I'm trying to figure out where the hell I'm supposed to key on. I am opening. Oh, a key. And it's not even picking out. There we go. I have 2 missile keys. So, what is that even? Well, hello, what do we have here? We open the missile key. I knew there had an exciting form here. And this looks important. So that was him. Okay, I was not expecting sudden meltdown. Wow, okay, so that was him, and he put up a barrier to protect himself after I railed his house. And the moment I destroyed the jewelry containing his life force, he melted to a pile of what? I actually really like the way that looked. I was not expecting him to suddenly melt. Thou art truly a child of the Empire. I thank thee for thy assistance. It seems, well, that I am quite in the way. Not only have you been to save thee from my life as well, I can't help but be proud of what you have achieved Earth now, and my respect. I have a particular idea as the question of choice of your in mind. From this day forth, thou art named the Eternal Champion, and from thy hand shall be dealt. For thy hand shall be dealt the deeds of the Empire. I, Uriel Septim, true Emperor of Tamriel, to be free, and thus make law. Arise, my champion, at thy rightful place at my side. You have proved yourself worthy, champion of the Emperor, and such service shall not easily be granted. Hang not your sword above the mantle. Don't place your sword on the shelf. Any such adventures still await your hand. This is but one chapter of the story of the Elder Scrolls. But the last adventure is up. We play as the Eternal Champion, who is nowhere to be found in the sequence. What did happen? What? Right, it's a test game. You get to play after the game is beat. For some reason I didn't expect that. Mostly because, well, I have some memories of how the fate of the next guy is. But yeah, no, we're done here. Making one final save. And then I'm gonna... So, yeah, it felt appropriate both of the names of the episode and that. So, what did I think of this game after having played through it all? Think of this as a bonus little mini review video. It did not age well. It did not age well at all. The keys, I've already expressed multiple times my dislike for how they handled the riddles. Feeling it would be best to have a riddle appropriate for place. I praised the ones that were, appropriate, even if I messed up on them. Those were good riddles, and I legitimately felt dumb for not being able to answer them. The others, I just felt annoyed. You should be able to give some hints in the environment for me to use to help solve the riddle. I like that it was not necessary to solve all the riddles. That I might have been able to bypass. I think I might have been able to bypass some of those skeletons, which would have been great if I had the skeleton. But, and I like the ability to bypass. That's a great thing. On the other hand, there's stuff like getting the keys, which makes me feel like if I ever play this again, I have to kill the keys because that was obnoxious. And the other thing I have to do is avoid leveling up until I get a hold of the Agam and Infidium and game it, and save scum leveling up because, quite frankly, I felt like I had way too low health there throughout a lot of that game. And my shield spells saved me a lot, but for a long while there, it just... I shouldn't die in 2 hits, except at the very end of a game. But that kept happening around. And part of that was my mistake. I misapplied there, but I don't think that's entirely my fault. The keys, as I started saying it before I got sidetracked, are not... Keys don't stand out much, and because they were all placed in the floor, they're incredibly fucking difficult to pick up. It shouldn't take me over 10 minutes to pick up a key. And that's just unforgivable, in my opinion, for this game. It is flat out unforgivable flaw, and the biggest reason why me finding out that the skeleton key does what it does is a redeeming factor at all. You don't need to do that. As long as you know to go after the skeleton key, you're good. But that'll break and you might have to go and get it again. And technically, you're only supposed to have one item and an artifact, and you have to glitch the game a bit more. This game is bugs like every says the game, but it's one of those. But most of the bugs I came across, outside the few I exploited, were of the bad part. If that one bad area of the dungeon had been over the key, or worse, over the exit, I would have been fucked. I would never have been able to beat this game. Then there's just the fact that the game does not tell you how to play it. At the time, they came with manuals, but look, I'm not looking for an extensive tutorial. Just a swing mouse while holding the spun to do it. Considering Morrowind's click controls and lack of explanation here, I spent way too long trying to figure out how to attack enemies. And the unresponsiveness. I don't know if that was just my computer or my copy of the game, because I was playing on DOSBox instead of authentic DOS. But that plus the key thing, it basically kills any interest I have in ever trying to play this game again. That doesn't mean the game wasn't enjoyable. Well, killing enemies was a slog, but fighting enemies was a slog, but killing them was incredibly fun. Especially the orcs. The way some enemies just disintegrated, or would go flying. That was great. But even that lost some of its fun as time went on. But that spawn rate. Just the fact that enemies spawn on their own is annoying. But that spawn rate is awful. Especially near the end there. I should not be constantly getting swarmed by enemies. It's annoying. It legitimately pissed me off by a great degree. And you saw how angry I got. You saw how angry I was at that. It stopped being a matter of difficulty and started just being a matter of annoyance. The music is decent, if sometimes forgettable, and honestly, I would rather listen to other stuff most of the time. The problem is, I spent a lot of time in those dungeons, and I listen to really good music, like Mario music, some Mario music, some Zelda music. I can't stand listening to a repeating song like that for that long. It just, The dungeons were confusingly laid out because they were all labyrinths. They were all mazes, with a few rare exceptions, and I enjoyed that. The worst part was early on. Well, I might have complained about how everything changed up later. Early on, I could not figure out where the heck I was because everything looked the same. The only time there was a difference was when something important was sort of bad. Later on, you find different areas all the time, and that actually made things at least interesting to look at, and made it hard for me to get lost because I could actually tell, oh, this is not where I was going, or oh, this is where I was going. I like the ability to take notes on the map. That's a likable thing. I did not like the fact that I have to randomly ask strangers where a store is and shit. I mean, I get it, but, well, for one thing, they tell me it's easier to show me on the map when I'm right next to a place, when it would be actually easier to show me when I'm farther away. I don't like running around trying to triangulate a store. And, outside the mouse, most of the controls I'd say are actually okay. I would have honestly preferred either, a pure keyboard control, honestly, at that point. Sometimes. Just because using a keyboard and mouse playing a game is not something that comes naturally. I'd have even more preferred something I could have converted over to a controller. But that's not a complaint against the game so much as my tastes. Ultimately, this game is old, and if you have to play through every test game, that's fine. Just make sure you well, first of all, make sure you know what the hell you're doing when you're starting in Power Games to your best capability. Because this game will fuck you up the ass if you're not prepared. As you saw. Get the skeleton key. Get past WoW. Get get the necromancer's ammo. Maybe pick up some of those armors I read about, but I never got because by the time I was almost through, I just said, "Fuck it, I don't want to read this game now." And don't force yourself to keep playing just for no reason. I did because I was recording a video. I was on camera. I wanted to complete it because I felt like I had to. And I had some enjoyable experiences here and there. Like I said, sometimes the game was fun. I like the haggling. I love the haggling. I told you that in the beginning. I love the ability to haggle. I know it's not really technically feasible in the latest games, but I love the ability to actually haggle, and that is great. That was one of the funner moments of the game. Trying to slowly get a good price by going back and forth. I love that. I only wish you could sell multiple items at once. That made buying and selling annoying. Also, gold was basically useless near the end. I mean, it might not have been as much if I had gained that one thing, but it also would have made... But to be fair, I only did that. Those exploits specifically, artifact repair exploits. Because if I didn't, it would take forever to get all those items repaired. And I'm trying to be quick about this. Ultimately, do I think it's a good game? I think it was a good game for its time, an okay game for its time, really. Could have been better, yeah. Could have been much worse, oh yeah. At the time, it was probably great fun, though. It hasn't aged well. The unresponsible souls basically killed a lot of my interest in killed a lot of the joy that I was having with the game, honestly. And I'm sorry, I have to go back to that. I still have no idea why when I'm holding down the right click and wave it over something, it acts like I clicked it, but when I'm not trying to click it, when I am actually trying to click something, bam! It takes forever. Do I recommend playing it? Like I said, no. Unless you're doing a full playthrough of the series, and you absolutely have to go to Arena. I haven't played Daggerfall yet, but everything I've seen says it at least has more to it than this game. And as such, it's more of a test game than this one really is. This is the prototype, which the rest of the series is built, and it only goes up from here. It's our side to down. Like that. I've never played Daggerfall, I've never played Arena, but Oblivion is way better than this. Skyrim is way better than this. And I'm having a hard time believing even though people who hate those games can disagree with that after replaying it without nostalgia. Well, that's basically it. If you enjoyed watching this video series, then please like, comment, and subscribe. I'll be back soon with my next series. I'm thinking, Super Mario Land, as I think I've said before. And, yeah. Please check out my next one. I'll be back with Daggerfall. And not anytime soon, but it's gonna happen. And if anything works out, it'll be on Twitch. Then posted here after streaming for at least an hour and a half. Multiple times a week. If everything goes well. If not, we'll be back in. Either way, HighPriest signing out, and I will see you all next time, folks.